Alright, we should be live now. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm all the way back here again. Okay, well, might as well just... well, there's nothing wrong with just redoing the thing again. Yeah, I'm gonna check on the thing after I'm, like, at the end, though. Just because I kind of forgot that the game just sort of respawns you right at the end of the thing. Anyways, let's check and see. Oh, the stream is unstable. That's not very good. That really isn't good, actually. I don't know what exactly is causing that. But it doesn't seem that bad, though. It does seem to be running fine at the moment. So, I don't know why exactly it's flagged as unstable, but... I'm hoping it does get better, though. Let's see, Spyro the Dragon 2018. Should I? Okay, hopefully the thing gets updated. Okay, but yeah, I almost forgot. I should check the thing to see if it's live. It is. Alright. Just gotta share the thing over on all my socials, and then I'll probably get started. But yeah, we have more than enough time. I'm pretty sure we have enough time to finish up this game at least. This first game of the trilogy. There's still 2 more games left, obviously, but still. I'm curious though. Can I replace this with... Because I'm using Buffer basically. That's how I share my streams around. Well, I'm not sure which one I should go with. Yeah, I made these thumbnails like a year or 2 ago, I think. Mostly in the hopes that Spyro 4 miraculously ends up getting announced at some point, and lo and behold, that's what happened. Alright, just gotta share this. I might as well just go for the balloonist and get this.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you're ready. Would you like to go?
Ha. Still funny how he just, like, how he reacts to being, like, landed on. Oh! Okay, that does look good. Okay. I should definitely use my thumbnails when I'm sharing my streams around. Because it just uses my default, like, thing, default icon, basically, for my Twitch, like, profile pic, basically. But using this is even better. It just shows me the thing, and... Well, it doesn't work on Threads, unfortunately. But it definitely works on Blue Sky, at least that's all that matters. Alright, time for Beastmakers. I do just want to make sure. We do have everything done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It should just be 6 levels. Like, yeah. 6 levels, alright, good. But yeah, we only have like a few more worlds left, and then we're gonna finish this game up at least. We still got 2 more games, like I said, but this game is gonna be done in just a single day, which is amazing. Hold on, gotta make sure to keep track though. Terrace Village. Okay, it's gonna be in Terrace Village specifically. Wait. Terrace Village, Metalhead. Oh, interesting. Doesn't say anything about the mushrooms I was supposed to take down. In this level, at least. In this hub world.
Nasty North is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
I like the way that guy was animated. He just, like, moved around and such. Okay, well there's the first world we're gonna go to, but first I gotta get everything else here. Okay, no, never mind, he is impervious just like in the trilogy basically. Okay, he just like runs back over to the thing. Cletus.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
Yeah, they're the mushrooms. Okay, I could have sworn there was a skill point for those, but I guess there isn't. I guess it must have been just a trophy or something. Can I look at the... No, I cannot, sadly. Okay, never mind. It does pause the thing, but yeah, I cannot look at the trophies on this thing, sadly. I guess it makes sense, because it's technically like playing a PS4 game, pretty much. And I'm not using the PS5 specifically, so yeah. There should be a chicken here, hopefully, that I can just flame or charge into for more health. The health I lost, pretty much, from trying to recklessly charge into the thing, the warthogs. Come on. Okay, at least I got a life from it too, an extra life. Come on! I like how that gem was floating as well. Yes, it worked! Thank God. Yeah, it's still just as satisfying to just do that. Let's see. Nothing here. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you can never explore this part of the thing. This is definitely a new part of the area you could never explore. But I'll say they did do a fantastic job with this world, the way that it looks in general. It definitely does feel unique in general compared to what was in the the original game, the original version of Beastmakers. It was mostly just fog in it anyway, so it is good that they kept it like swamp-like in general, like it should have. There's not much I can see here right now. Oh, god damn it! Really? I have to miss a few gems there. Okay. I'll come back for that after then. It's just a few gems, three gems specifically. I'll come back for that afterwards at the end once I've gotten all the other gems and dragons. I assume I have all the dragons, but I could be wrong. Okay, just gotta wait for him to zap the thing again. Oh, wait, never mind. He can't zap this part. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, good. It is just a few gems, thankfully. So yeah, it's just those ones right at the start of the area that I'm missing. Overall, I don't have too much to complain about with the controls. It definitely feels a lot better than the original Trilogy, because the original didn't let you use the right analog stick to move the camera around. You have to use the left and right bumpers, the left and right triggers, I should say, pretty much. And the controls are there for the original as well, if you want to play it that way. I do have it on right now, but so far I've mostly been just using the thing. I have everything, yep. So far I've just been using the thing, modern controls right now, the right stick I should say. Okay, so this should be the one where I have to avoid, like, getting hit by the electric floors in this one. Oh, the popping is pretty easy to notice, though. Yep, okay. Alright, well, it kind of sucks I can't do anything about that. Oh, come on. Alright. At least it wasn't the electric floor, though. That's the stipulation. There's nothing else here, is there? Alright, this is where we get the floor enemies.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Okay, I gotta focus on the small guy first. Really? Oh, there's another one there too. I didn't even see you there. Oh! Okay, that is weird. The way he just died there is like weirdly glitched apparently. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Cyprin?
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
I don't understand the way that they portrayed him like that. Why is he scared of the swamp? It's not like there's anything like frightening about it. Because again, you seem to be doing just fine anyways. Like in the original, he was just a lot more annoyed about it more than anything. Or probably like annoyed by something, I guess. Probably the smell or the way how dirty it looks in general. But in this one, it just looks like he just wants out because he's scared. So yeah, I'm not really sure. A minor nitpick, I know, but this is kind of a weird detail, like thing, change in a way. There we go. Time that right. Okay, well, I sort of screwed that up a little, but I didn't take damage from it at least. Didn't take damage from the electric enemies. Okay, let me see. I should still work on this guy as well. Wait, was that not it? Alright. Maybe it rewards it for me once I've reached the end of the stage, I guess. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not really sure. First I just gotta get all the gems and then I'll reach the end to see what happens. I feel like I should have gotten the skill point by now, though, because I can feel the electric enemies now without taking damage from the electric floors, so yeah. Wait, there's still one more, right? Oh, wait, it must be... Hold on. Where is it? I feel like I missed a firework somewhere, I just can't see where it is. Unless it's like somewhere else. Doesn't seem to be on there. Cause yeah, there's still one more chest there I can't break. Not unless I look for another firework. No, I can't see it anywhere. That is a bit concerning. I'll have to look around and see where I missed the firework. Because I can't break that chest by charging. I need a firework for that specifically. Oh! It was right there the entire time. I didn't even see that there. Whoops. Okay. Hopefully that should be everything around here. I just need to get the gems from the end of the stage, at least. That's what I think, at least. I hope I didn't miss anything, anyways. Okay, there we go. I at least got the skill point. And there we go. There's all the things collected. Pretty sure the only other skill point left in this world is to just do Metalhead without taking damage. I assume, at least. Let me just see. Metalhead, yep, Metalhead. Haunted Towers off the castle. Yeah. Now to look for the thing. Nope. Gonna fall down there. Now do Misty Bog. Yeah, so far the game has been pretty easy. Haven't had too much trouble with this one whatsoever. Unlike the first game where I did have a bit of difficulty here and there, but okay, he's doing that again then. Again, I don't know why this is for specific levels. It's kind of weird, but okay. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know what he was gonna do with that chicken though, but yeah. Can I take these guys down without any problems? Because yeah, believe it or not, these guys are enemies as well. They do look pretty small, but apparently I figured they look like random fodder as well, like any other fodder you take down, like a thing, lizard or like a chicken or whatever, but these guys also count as enemies as well. Let's see, that should, okay, yeah, there's nothing else there. Alright, here's Roscoe.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers. Attack frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Alright. Misty Bog, it's not bad, but it doesn't seem all too misty like before. Oh, look at that, I can see the enemies from there, as well as the thing, the area I have to go to afterwards. At least I can see that, but yeah. Doesn't seem all too messy though, compared to how it was originally. Okay. Okay, well the enemies themselves, the attack frogs are a lot easier to deal with in this game than Reignited was. Again, a lot of the difficulty is not really, it's a lot more toned down than before.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh, no.
Why? I remember, gotta go.
Okay, again, the way that Spyro portrayed that, he's like, it's a lot different before. He was just like, he said oh no in the sense that he just wasn't looking forward to thinking. He just wasn't looking forward to what he has to say, basically. What kind of rambling he was gonna to like thing here, because because he's an old dragon, basically. But here he was just like saying oh no as in, oh, I'm sorry you just feel that way. I'm sorry you were trapped like thing in the crystal for so long, or something like that. Which is kind of weird that he just like, Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not bad, but still. There's like a different like interpretation of what exactly Spyro meant there. Okay, well, it looks like the chests are just hidden behind the vegetation here, which does make it harder to see it. Like, I was only lucky enough to notice it when I fell down here, so there's no way I would have noticed that otherwise. At least not in this game, because in the original it would have been easier to notice it, but it's because, again, like I said, everything is just too detailed now.
Thank you for releasing me.
At least he took down that other attack frog. It's just one now to deal with. There's nothing else here, is there? Okay, he was not even within his vicinity. I don't know how we got him, but alright. Oh, come on, really? There you go. Oh, there's nothing else here, so yeah, let's rescue Bubba now.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro, stamp them out, and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons, after all.
I do like that redesign a lot, though. Probably like the most, sort of. Like he does seem a little more dumber than before, but like I guess the whole point, that was the point in the original. He just like thing. Cause Spyro just gave him better advice of just like charging or flaming enemies because they're dragons. Like, okay, again, it is good that I have full camera control because now I can just see the whole thing from here. I guess I could with just first person mode, but yeah. Hang on. Controls. Camera. Okay, it doesn't give you the option to change the access for the first person camera, because it's a lot different from the thing, because yeah, camera movement, well, alright, never mind, I guess it doesn't matter, but still, it would have been good to have an extra option for the thing, the thing, for look mode, basically, I should say. But yeah, I do just like that. I do like looking at the thing, looking at where we were just beginning, and now we're about to head over there specifically just to get the remaining gems now. Oh! Oh, come on! No! I don't want to die now. Alright. I do still... God, I do need to look for some fodder though. Because now I'm just like sparksless. Okay, now I'm missing a gem basically. And I can't even look for it because I don't have sparks anymore. God damn it. Doesn't seem like the fodder respawns, unless I'm wrong about that. Maybe they do in the thing, these levels. They do in all levels. I only recall them respawning in the hub worlds, but that's about it. I don't know whether or not they do the same thing in here. No, there's nothing here. Now I have to waste my time looking for the gem that I'm missing now because and I can't even, and again I don't have sparks with me, so how am I supposed to even look for them now? I could die, but I've been doing super well just doing a deathless run of the game. It would be a shame if I have to die just for this alone. Oh! Okay, that was stupid. There was an invisible wall there for no reason. But I guess, okay, so my first death of all things had to be caused by something that wasn't even supposed to be there. Like, I don't understand that. That's pretty dumb. I wouldn't have minded, like, thing if it was my own skill issue or anything, but that shouldn't have been there at all. That's pretty bad, honestly. Again, the game is just filled with a lot of these glitches that shouldn't even be there. Is it in the stilts again? I thought I got them. No, maybe not. It's probably where the end of the level is. But goddamn, what a way to just die, apparently. What a way to just end my deathless run of the thing. All because of some collision that was just badly designed. That shouldn't have even been there. Whatever. I'm not gonna get too mad about that. It's not like I was actually trying to do this whole thing deathless. But still, it is annoying to have to happen. Oh, god damn it. Again, the vegetation is just getting in the way. Whatever, the rest of the thing is done now. But goddamn, that is annoying though. Shouldn't be too annoyed about it, but like, I was feeling super proud about how far I've been getting without dying once, and then that had to happen, basically. Goddamn. Oh! Oh, well, that was weird. You just died, apparently, as soon as I... Alright, that's kind of weird, but okay. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or not, but okay. Alright, time for treetops, apparently. I say apparently a lot when I shouldn't for some reason. That's just a speech thing I just can't control. It just happens. Oh! Oh! That is a unique way of, like, opening the thing up. It's just like, it usually just does Spyro does a loop when he enters a level, but in this case he just, like, goes forward in the camera and such. I could have used these against those guys. That was a disappointment. First, I just want to make sure I have everything here, at least before I start this supercharged thing. Here's Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops. Don't just stop at one supercharge.
Ah.
Oh, well, okay, well, never mind. Second death. Alright, so probably would have been inevitable that I died anyways. Okay, I'm less annoyed about it now. Oh, okay, I tried my... it's also just the fact that I tried my best to get everything anyways without thing. Oh, come on! I tried to reach the other one and it's still not working for whatever reason. I don't know what causes that, but okay. You know what, I'm just gonna try the thing first. I'm gonna reach Jed first and then I'll take care of those guys. Just because this isn't worth the effort that I'm putting in. Oh, come on, there's no way I can reach that. Goddamn, alright. Again, well, to be fair, this was always a pretty infamous, like, thing. Supercharge area in the original, but, like, yeah. Oh, that was satisfying at least. I got all three, I assume I got all three of those. Oh, what? Why didn't the jump go high? Okay, that was weird, alright. Alright, well, I was doing so well, gaining so many lives so far, but now I'm just, like, losing them because of this. There we go. Okay, there's nothing else here.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Alright. These guys have the weirdest sounds I can think of. Like, they don't even sound like the voices they get, the voices they have just don't match the thing that they're supposed to be. Alright. First things first is to just get over back here again. I'm gonna need another one for that. Another way to get back up there. I feel like how they're just asleep right now. Okay, good. I got the thing for this at least. Isaac. I should be last dragon. Now it's just the gems I have to collect.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Alright, now do the thingy. Supercharge to get to the top there on that upper section where the end of the level is. And I just gotta make sure I didn't miss anything else along the way. Oh, come on, really? Screwed that up early. Oh. All right. I don't know why I didn't land there. I figured I would have, but I guess not. Huh. Okay. That felt good. At least I charged into him so much he just flew out. Where are the other ones? Right here. There we go. That should be everything now. I just gotta do damage. Just run against Metalhead, do the speed, do the flight level in this area, and we'll move on to the next world. Again, it's been amazing just how smooth this has been doing the first Spyro game, at least on Reignited. There hasn't been too much I can say is really bad, to be honest. Just having a fine time. I do wish the game ran better, specifically at 60 FPS, but other than that, the game does feel pretty good to play in general. It also just makes me wish I'm playing the PC version of the game. This has been fun though. I have been enjoying my time with this so far. Alright, time for Metalhead. And this is kind of just what Spyro should be. Just a relaxing, like, platformer. A relaxing, collective fun platformer in general, basically. With not really that complex combat in general. That's not me dunking on any of the later games. I do know that the Legend of Spyro Trilogy also focuses heavily on combat, but it wasn't a bad choice there. Dawn of the Dragon is probably the only example I can think of where they do that right, specifically. Alright, well, I gotta make sure I'm not taking damage. So, and again, I don't know whether or not I need to avoid damage from the boss himself, or just when doing the entire level, so just gotta have to make sure to try to do both at least. Okay. Can I make this? Okay, good, I did. To be fair, I wasn't sure whether or not I would, considering the way that the game controls now. Like, it's not unfair in any way, like in Insane. It also just doesn't feel sluggish or slow either, just like Insane. I know I'm being a bit unfair right now, but that's like the only real remake I can compare this to, considering that both IPs are ranked by the same same publisher, which is Activision. Although recently they did just get bought off by Microsoft, so now technically Crash and Spyro belong to Microsoft now, which is basically how the reveal of Spyro 4 even began, because it was revealed in the Xbox Showcase this year, specifically in June. So yeah, that's basically how that began, and how this series of streams began, pretty much. And yeah, I wasn't sure whether or not they were gonna do Spyro 4 whatsoever, because, like, one thing to point out is that this remake, came out like 8 years ago. I think it's 8 years. Yeah, it is definitely 8 years. Back in 2018. Oh boy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought I took you down, but I guess I didn't, alright. But yeah, we've been waiting 8 years just for a new Spyro game, basically, and it only took, like, last month for us to finally get word on a brand new game, basically. Don't know why it had to take this long. I have to assume there's something huge or major about this new game, unlike with Crash 4, which basically, like Insane, began in 2017. Well, it got released in 2017. Then 2 years after that, Nitro Fuel came out, and then a year after that, the actual new Crash game came out. So yeah. But yeah, it is good though. They brought the thing in. It's good that we finally got Spyro 4. I'm not sure what exactly they have planned for it. It really does look like it's gonna be more ambitious compared to Crash 4. Crash 4 was more or less the same. The only real addition was the quantum math, the new playable characters, and that's about it. It was mostly just the same game as before. Obviously, they did ramp up the difficulty and everything, but there wasn't too much I can think of that they did to make it different. With Spyro, though, I'm not sure what they can do to reinvent the wheel here. Well, they're probably not gonna reinvent it, but I'll have to see though. What exactly can they do to make Spyro relevant beyond the nostalgia? That is the thing because this was the thing that applied to Crash, and the same thing applies to Spyro at this point. Because it's easier for these games to just look good because it's mostly just the same games from the trilogy, but remade for a modern audience now, 1-to-1 basically. Sadiki.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Alright, and yeah, here's the boss now. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Holy, what? Okay, that is weird. Again, he just like moved out of the thing here. Yeah. Again, this is something that's gonna be a lot more obvious when we get to Spyro 2 and 3. The game was, this remake in general was pretty much rushed, essentially. Like, for full context, this game was originally meant to come out back in September of 2018. To coincide with, like, the 20th anniversary of the Spyro series. I assume it was 20th. Yeah, it definitely is 20th. But, like, apparently, due to some issues here and there, the game even went as far, due to the issues that were brought up here and there, the game had to be delayed until November, specifically. It's like, October, that's like 2 months of difference, basically. Well, it was good, they delayed it. It did seem like it needed longer to just, like, be properly finished. Because, yeah, as we'll see with the next two games, and as you've noticed already in this game, yeah, the game is a bit unpolished and jank. So wait, was that it? Did I actually do it? What? I genuinely don't know if I did. I can't tell. That is a bit concerning. I didn't get the skill point. I'm not sure how to feel about that, if I'm being honest. Huh. Unless I just didn't see the thing. No, I still haven't gotten the skill point for some reason. That's kind of concerning. What happened? Didn't I do the thing perfectly? Didn't even seem like I... where is it? Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright, so I got the thing, all the gems, and fully completed the level, but I'm still missing the skill point. Okay, that is concerning. Why didn't I get the skill point? No, that is a bit concerning actually. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna see if I can... I'll have to just, like, death abuse, just because I don't really want to go for the trouble of thing. Hopefully it'll, like, respawn me from before doing the boss fight itself. And I'm hoping it's just the boss fight itself I have to just do perfectly. I have to do the rest of the level itself perfectly. Okay, it was just a glitch apparently, because I had full health earlier basically, and so I should have gotten the skill point, but for some reason I didn't. I have to assume it's because, like, I must have taken damage from the enemy that Metalhead tossed at me basically, right when he destroyed the thing, the last of those electric poles basically. But, like, because I got hit, it probably didn't count the thing, even though I still had full health. So, alright, that was weird though. That is a bit jank, but it makes sense. It makes sense. Better head off to get the thing done, the flight level. Oh, come on. Get the thing already. What? Come on, don't do this to me now. God damn it. Alright. Again, it's a bit jank, but again, it still plays well. At least this game. Okay, Wild Flight. Still don't know if I want to go back to this over the original though, mind you. While it does play well, again, it's just not the original game. Again, it's like there's a whole issue that I would have with remakes in general. Like if any of you guys know the game Britcho, another YouTuber, he did like a whole video going over remakes in general and why they're cringe basically. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna restart this because this is not going very well. Come on. Yeah, I don't know where the... Okay, this is kind of weird. I can't see where any of the enemies are. Okay, I gotta look for that boat there. I assume there's more boats, I can't remember. Okay, nope, there are. Oh, come on, go. Come on. Oh, come on, why? Goddamn, okay, this is gonna be annoying because of the way that, the controls are specifically. It definitely does feel wrong though, the way that this game plays. Ah. Well, I guess it's not that bad on its own. It does add a bit of difficulty, I guess, sort of, to the... Wait, where is the last freaking boat? Come back. Okay, I got the arches and the boats, now I get the chests, and then eventually the planes. There we go, finally. Alright, yep, that should be everything now, hopefully. Alright, time for Dreamweavers next. Oh, wait a minute, I just realized I didn't test the audio yet. Yep, okay. It's fine. Thankfully it is. It's always fine though, whenever I start a stream up anyway, so probably one reason I didn't remember whether or not I checked. Until now, basically. So thankfully it is.
much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon, and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world. Are you ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready now. Alright. Just want to make sure. Dreamweavers has a secret room. Blue Wizard has in Haunted Towers. I have to look for a hidden stump in Lofty Castle. This has the most skill points in general. The whole world has like the most amount of skill points in the game, at least. In this first game, at least. And I have to get the gym perfect on Jax as well. Alright, I'll start with this. I was gonna start with this side, but then I realized there are gems in the grass again. Alright, yeah. Basie.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Oh, he shot him twice, apparently. That's interesting. There we go. Oh, I should have looked for the. My bad. I completely forgot I was meant to shrink the big armored guys, the ladies, I guess. I'm pretty sure they were guys though in the original. They just I don't know whether they're women now, but all right. I mean, again, it's not that big of a deal. It seems to be fine. Come on. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's everything. That's the only, those are the only ones that like thing.
Spyro.
Nicely done.
I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
I will say, I do like the way they redesigned dragons in this game. Because in the original, they were all like the exact same models, more or less. With only 2 or 3 different voice actors for all of them, basically. And again, there wasn't that much difference between all of them. They all might as well just been the same, like, dragon. Or same few dragons, at least. But in this game, they went as far as just give them all a unique design and a unique voice and personality, basically. And that is definitely worth, like, commending, I guess. Because, yeah, now it's easier to recognize all of them and see what the difference is between all of them. But yeah, that's great. That is one great change. That might be the best change they made in this game, at least. The fact they just gave all the dragons unique, unique personalities for each of them. Oh yeah, also, see this arch here? See this wall here? See where we are right now? Like, you notice it? Notice how it doesn't look that different? Yep, that's right. And this is the secret area. Skill point acquired. Like, I don't know how they thought of this area, but it is a funny change it is a funny addition they made though for the skill points. Alright, that's all the gems. Now for the dragon. Latif.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Alright, that's not so bad. Now to start a level, starting with... Oh, come on. Dark Passage, obviously. But yeah, this has been great though. I've been enjoying my time coming back to this remake again. It definitely is a lot better than I remembered so far. At least this first game. We still haven't gotten to the second and third games yet, but... So we'll have to wait and see for those ones. But so far it's not been so bad. I'm enjoying my time revisiting this now. I don't know if I want to revisit it again. I'd want to revisit the PC port if I ever get a powerful enough PC, but like... But so far this one's not too bad. I enjoy my thing with it. Yeah, and that is the gimmick basically. Dogs, turtles. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this one, right? Not in Dark... I do just want to admire the designs for these guys. And yeah, as you can see, sometimes it won't. Sometimes they'll just be stingy with how much time you like think. Okay, look how grumpy he is. He or. It is good though. Toys for Bob were put in charge of this because they had a unique art style involved with remaking the original trilogy. one that makes it stand out from the original trilogy itself in a good way.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
I wonder, can I charge into these? Oh! I'm pretty sure those guys were so big in the original that you couldn't even charge into them. But apparently you can. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, there's the area, there's a cave there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these guys do tend to come out after a while. Wait, hang on. No, it's that one, my bad. I was thinking of this area, but no, it's that one there. It was easy.
Thank you for releasing me.
It also helps that these dragons are themed around a specific, like, thing for each of the homeworlds as well. Because, yeah, the first world is, oh boy, the first world quite specifically was themed around artisans, so as such, all of the dragons there were either artists, bakers, and such, basically. And then we had the peacekeepers that consisted of just warrior dragons, fighters, basically, and war veterans. And then what else we got? We got the thing, magic crafters, who are all about magic, essentially. So that makes sense. And then beast makers, which is primarily just the thing. Just swamp dwellers, essentially, or villagers, I guess. People that are just like the dragons that are basically just chill in general, and they're also just sort of primitive in a way. And now we get Dreamweavers, which is primarily just like thing, well, somewhat mystical, I guess, or a thing, you know, illusional. I don't know what the word to describe it is. They're basically just like basically the most surreal ones of the bunch, with what they're basically like going for. So yeah, overall, Toys for Bob did do a fantastic job with Spyro 1 in the sense they redesigned dragons fittingly, essentially, to match where they are and such. Come on. Oh yeah. This is the one where this guy this is the area where these guys will just be stingy and not bother lighting up the lanterns now. Huh. Oh yeah, I remember now. Cause yeah, cause he has been like animated to like not like change the thing around, essentially. Like light up or like blow out the thing lantern whatsoever. That is how it was in the original, so that's fine. Oh, come on. Alright, here's a power then.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
Also, this isn't new apparently. They just like made this into a floor, but in the original it was just more like purple goo apparently you would have sunk in, like this, basically. I don't know why they changed that. I'm pretty sure, I guess it must be because in one version of the game, the original, like, first game, it would have just been something you could have stood on, like, regardless of what, like, the thing was. So they just made it to that, basically, instead of just purple goo. Like, so I guess that makes some sense. It just had to be, like, you had to just pick one or the other, basically. There's nothing else here, is there? Nope. Oh, bossy.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay, now just like backtrack to the thing again. Again, it's not really that much of a big deal on its own now. Because I'm fine with this at least. Okay, that's all the gems here. Now rescue this dragon, Bakari.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook.
That's me, all right.
Alright, well that's this one taken care of then. Oh, okay, that was scary. Now I have to head all the way up to that one there. Or do I do this one? You know what, I might just do Lofty Castle first. Just cause... Oh, what the heck? Alright, time for Lofty Castle. I have to look for this mystical tree stump or whatever it is, apparently. I don't know where I'm gonna find this, but alright. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be like around the thing. Area you have to rescue 3 fairies in, basically, where the chest is. Like, yeah, because that's like the gimmick of this level. You have to rescue fairies in order to progress, basically, which is unique, actually. I will say that much. It is actually pretty cool. Okay. Oh, okay, more of you guys again. Do not feed! Oh, it's terrible! Ah. Yeah, here's what the fairies look like. She doesn't look too bad, honestly. But yeah, it's kind of funny they just had a sign there that says do not feed. I don't even think that was there originally. That is a nice touch though, I'm not gonna lie. They're just treating them like animals now. Oh, come on. Do they all look the same? I'm pretty sure they do, but yeah. New PlayStation Plus games available. Well, I'm not gonna look at that yet. Alright.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Yeah, it's a weird choice to have him just have a doll that he stitched up to like replicate a fairy, I guess. I don't know, it's just kind of like a bit of a weird and creepy change to make to him specifically. Also, this is the only one of these that's red, by the way. The only one that you get in the entire game, essentially. The others are just either are like green, yellow, or blue, or even like purple, for that matter. Oh, I think I see it. Nope, okay, I can't reach that, sadly. That kind of sucks. Okay, I guess I have to just, like, progress further in the level to get up there, essentially. Fair enough. Oh, God. Yeah, I just wanted to see what that... Oh, what the... Look, that is weird. They just reappeared as soon as I... Again, the game is gonna be a bit glitchy here and there. Okay, I gotta time this right so I can heal the balloons and get the fairies free. Okay, wow, that actually was a perfect timing in general. I got everything and go there. That should be everything here, I'm assuming. Useni.
Ah, Spyro. Thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Oh, come on. Oh, that is scary. Okay, okay, never mind. I didn't even get that right. Not sure how I'm supposed to get over to the stump though, because that's where I have to go essentially in order to get the thing. Oh wait, what? Did I miss some gems? Oh yeah, that's the area I began, didn't I? How the heck did I miss some gems here? Okay, okay, that's on me then for not looking properly. Oh, god damn it! All right. Yeah, again, I have to look a lot harder than I should just so I can look for gems essentially, which I didn't need to in the previous game, in the original version of this game, I should say. Oh come on, because that is a common issue that's gonna be a thing throughout the whole trilogy essentially, not just this game. Oh come on, I wanted to just like thing. At least like open this anyways. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to go on this one. I want to go on this one instead. I do want to, because I do need to get that stump specifically just so I can get the skill points. God damn, I didn't even reach it, did I? That was gonna be annoying, actually. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. By any other means, at least. Unless I'm supposed to progress further in the thing, the level itself, elsewhere, and use another route to get there, basically, that I haven't gotten to yet. Maybe that is the case, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, come on! Why? Come on. Okay, it looks like there's an invisible wall there or something. Maybe I have to just like use another route. I don't want to really waste time using this one specific route that's just not working, essentially. It's probably just another way around it. Alright, Barui.
Thank you for releasing me.
Okay, that was the last dragon, essentially. That was a mistake. Okay, never mind, didn't hit him. Okay, let's see if I can actually reach it from here, specifically. I'm hoping I can, because I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to get there if this isn't the route. Oh, okay. I was supposed to charge into it specifically. Okay. Alright, well at least I finally got it in the end, so that's good. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Okay, hopefully the last two gems are gonna be in here, apparently, next to the exit portal. Yeah, they are. Good. This one gives me 5, and this one gives me 10. Alright, so that should be everything now. Done. Now if we go to what's called lofty thing. No, haunted towers. That's what it's called. Alright, everyone should be small now. Alright, let's do haunted towers. I did just want to get a good look at that pool specifically. Alright. And yeah, I have to deal with armor now. More super flame, thankfully, so I do have to backtrack to this one though a few times, sadly, just so I can get all the enemies taken down. But I don't really mind it too much, especially when we get when you get to the later part of the level, when we we'll see why when we get there. Do you like how the enemies are just the same wizard enemies from before? Come on, there we go. There's nothing else here, is there? Nope, good. Do want to just see if I can get as much done as possible with this specific fairy at least. Kosoko.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
That should be everyone here now. And now look for the hat, basically, that's over there. Oh, come on, really? Yeah. This one's gonna be hard then. Really? Come on! Oh, there we go. Oh! Don't even need to charge into this one. That's just flame in, that's it. And yeah, this is just an area they added specifically to this level as well. This wasn't in the original either. Same goes to that secret area that we found in in the Dreamweaver's homeworld, in fact. So neither of these areas were like there in the original, so yeah. Alright. Godlike thing. Okay, this is weird. Now I'm slow for whatever reason. But not slow enough that I'm not gonna be able to make it, at least, thankfully. Alright. Here is Copano. Get it? Because he drinks coffee.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
Not gonna lie, this feels just like a PS1 game in a way, with how the performance is, basically. How this game pretty much animates with the 30 FPS cap, essentially. At least when the game doesn't mask any frame rate drops in general. Come on! There we go. Made it at least. And yeah, here's the special fairy here. She's different and everything, and there's a reason for that. As you can see, there's no there's no time bar anywhere on the side to show how much time you have for the thing. That's because this is infinite. This only lasts like for the duration of this level though, so yeah. It is a cool reward though, admittedly. And yeah, Spyro 2 does have a similar reward very much, which we'll get to when we get to that, basically. Anything else here? Nope. Okay, better head back and get the chest that I saw earlier. Oh, you forgot one. There we go. Alright, where am I meant to? Where do I want to go? I'm pretty sure none of them will kiss me now because I already have like Super Flame. Lutalo.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Oh yeah, and there were some things here as well. Yeah. Did I miss some again? Alright, where did I miss it then? It is a good thing they added the gem finder in this game, because it was only an addition in the sequels, basically, the second and third game, but it wasn't in the first game. It makes perfect sense they added it in this game because of how easy it is to miss gems now, thanks to just how detailed the levels are. Where is it? Oh! God damn it! Sparks didn't even pick that one up. Why didn't he? God damn! Again, this seems to just be a recurring thing. Sometimes, well, it's not that it doesn't happen that often, but it is easy to notice when you're literally just missing gems. And it's because like Sparks sometimes will just not pick them up in this game for whatever reason. I don't know why. There has to be some kind of bug or glitch or something. But again, though, this is probably the most polished Spyro game the trilogy has to offer. The Reignited trilogy has to offer, because again, it's gonna get worse as we go through the next two games. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know whether or not they patched a lot of the glitches out, but we'll have to see. But yeah, that seems to be everything now. So time to move on to the boss fight then, and then and then do the flight level as well after that, and then we'll get to the final homeworld pretty much. So yeah, and we have more than enough time to do all of that as well. This is like a lot of time we're able to save, pretty much. Jacques. I have to do this one perfectly as well. I have to avoid taking damage from Jacques. Again, I'm hoping it's just the boss by itself. I'm pretty sure it should be, based on how the last encounter went with Metalhead specifically. Oh boy. Right. Annika.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Alright. Oh yeah, that was impressive. I got all of them in one go, essentially. Didn't need to like go do a second round of a flight, basically, or a glide. Can I make that? Just barely, goddamn. I'm lucky the game automatically just hovers for me. Hovering being a move they added in the next game and onwards, essentially. Basically just gives you a little bit of airtime to just like make it to a ledge, essentially. Okay, that should be everything here now. There's nothing else I should worry about as far as I can tell. Come on! Yeah, there we go. Okay. That was a close one. Oh, what the? Really? Alright. Okay. Again, well, I mean, I was doing so well not taking damage, and that had to happen. Oh, hang on, there's a gem there too. There shouldn't be any more down here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's just... Okay, that's about it then. Oh, I have to use a thing here. Okay, that was my bad. Alright, well there's the jock there behind Revelio.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying foxes.
Huh?
Can I charge into this guy? Okay, it doesn't look like I can, because he's too big apparently. There we go, got him, without taking damage, thankfully. There we go, that's everything now. That should be. Yep, 100% complete, thankfully. Now there's only one skill point left, and that's to just avoid taking damage from Nasty Nork, essentially, when I'm about to face him. The villain who pretty much becomes a playable character in, like, in Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fields, essentially. It is interesting they picked him, not Ripto or the Sorceress, but yeah.
Well done, Spyro.
Because he's less memorable than the latter two,
What lies in
honestly.
store for you. Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
Oh, wait, no, I'm not ready, actually. I almost forgot about the flight level I'm supposed to be doing. Ah! There we go. Got that life back. Now for Icy Flight. That's weird. I thought I got all of the chests, but I guess not. Where did I miss a chest? There it is. There's the last tower. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Really? That was so stupid. Alright. Oh, what? Why didn't I glide? I should have started gliding as soon as I pressed X again. I don't understand that. What? Alright, this is gonna be really annoying. I'm pretty sure the flight levels were mostly better in the original, though, because of the controls more than anything, because this just feels like your momentum's still carrying on, no matter, regardless of whether or not you do a course corrected. Like, it sort of just takes a second or two before your new direction just registers, for whatever reason. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, and then that happens. That's so stupid. That is really stupid. I don't know why this is happening. Don't think I've had this much trouble playing the original version of this stage in the original thing. Because again, the controls are really off here in this sense. And it's supposed to feel similar to the original because they remade the level design shot for shot essentially. So this really just feels like a downgrade, honestly, from before. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Please. Okay, finally, now it's done. But yeah, still the controls definitely are worse in general in this remake than in the original. I assume the same things gotta apply for the other two games as well, because again, it's supposed to be all unified, so I'm expecting the same thing to apply with the second and third games as Speedways. Alright, but that's gonna be it for Dreamweavers, thankfully. Now I just have to do Nasty's World, essentially.
Well done, Spyro. Nasty's World. Are you ready to go?
Yep, let's go. But yeah, so far the flight controls in general, just probably the one thing that sucks about Reignited, at least for Spyro 1. And yeah, there's a bit of jank in the collision here and there, as well as the enemy AI. But besides that, though, the game still functions fine enough. That it is decent to play through, at least. The controls in general, at least for Spyro, definitely feel more fun in general than the originals. Alright, well, I'm gonna avoid the thing. I'm gonna avoid getting any of the gems right now, for a reason we'll get to after. Or maybe not, because it sounds like I picked up some...
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. I don't know why I picked up some gems here by mistake. It's because I touched the thing here. Touched Delbin's, thing for some reason. I might as well collect them anyways. Stay here. I'm not interested in leaving just yet. Because, yeah, there's still some gems locked behind these ones, basically. And, yeah, I have to come back afterwards just to fully complete the thing. I was hoping to just save the gems for after, but for some reason, just unlocking Devin there, I think that's his name, Delbin, basically just forced me to collect those gems anyways, when I didn't really want to. But, okay, I assume I got all the gems I can right now. Still, that is annoying, though. Alright. But yeah, as you notice with that dragon that we rescued Devin, almost all the dragons pretty much are just gonna be the ones we rescued already in the previous world. And it makes sense actually. They probably wanted to just pay Spyro back for like raiding Nasty's world basically for him, but they still failed anyways. But yeah. Oh boy. Okay. He still does have pink-hearted underwear at least. That's good. They kept that faithful to the thing. There is one major change they made here though that wasn't even faithful to the original, but we'll get to that when we get to it. It is gonna be very soon though. So yeah. Latif. Yep, alright.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
No, hang on. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I'll have to just get to that when I get to it. Oh, okay, I guess I can't.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
It really does feel more like a PS2 or PS1 game more than anything when the motion blur is switched off. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Because of the way everything's animated in general. Alright, at least that activated the chain, sort of. And I knocked the enemies in. Really? You didn't even... Alright. Oh, what? Oh, come on, no. Okay, well that's everything here, I assume. And I like how I have the key now, but I destroyed the chest with something else, and now I can't even... Now I just have a key that does nothing, essentially. Actually, wait. Can I go back? There we go, good. Can I not? Okay, that's lame. It can't even... Alright. That is weird. I'm pretty sure I could have originally, but I guess not. Okay, that is lame as well. Only one enemy at a time can be taken down, basically. One before, the explosion would have destroyed both of them, basically. If they were together, at least. Okay, well, that looks like that's everything here. 100% for completion, that's good. Now let's get a move on. Is this the part where I get everything now? In Nasty's world? Well, it doesn't look like it. Not yet, sadly. Yeah, alright. Alright, time for Twilight Harbor. Now for the thing, the level that had the most amount of changes made to it. Specifically the enemies in this game, in this level, I should say. The rest of the level is more or less the same as it was originally, but now we have thing. Well, we'll see, I'll show. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why they changed it like this. It's just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Ugh, God damn it. It really just feels like a complete case of censorship, because for full context, originally though, basically, the enemies would have been wielding guns, essentially. Like actual guns, basically. Assault rifles and such. As well as hand grenades, essentially. But in this level, as you can see, that's not the case anymore. They're just now wielding guns that fire goop, essentially. They don't fire guns that, like, thing. That essentially just, like, thing. That fire bullets, like before. Although, they weren't really that detailed for bullets in the original, obviously, so... I guess it would have been fine back then, but... in Reignited, they probably wouldn't have accepted that, so they had to just, like, give them something else entirely. But honestly, I really just don't like this. It's mostly just a case of censorship. Like, it's like, yeah, and it's like, it's... I don't know, like, it's mostly just integrity, basically. Like, this feels like more of a downgrade more than anything. Like, most of the remake is fine enough as is, but... And this is just one level as well. Only one level that had changed in this. At least in the first game. Oh, come on. But still, it is one change that pretty much just falls along the lines of censorship, which, I don't know, it just doesn't sit well with me, honestly. And now for Cosmos.
Thank you for rescuing me.
So yeah, this is one issue. This is one reason why remakes are cringe in general for me nowadays. Because again, it's obviously just not gonna be the same thing. But it still tries to be the same thing anyways, it's just not entirely, which, I don't know, just makes the whole idea pointless. As well as just trying to fix stuff that just wasn't broken in the original. I'm sure if Insomniac did make this remake themselves, they probably wouldn't have kept the thing as is, basically, so... But still, though, I don't think that would have mattered either way, because again, it's all about integrity more than anything. Just keeping faithful to the original vision that was there, essentially. Which is kind of just why I'm more or less against this change in general more than anything. Oh, did I not get the butterfly? I don't know if I did. I'm probably not gonna waste too much time talking about it, but yeah.
Be on the lookout for North Commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Oh, wait. I remember now what I was meant to do. Completely forgot there was a chest earlier that I passed. But yeah, it also would have just been a much bigger impact in general, on account of the fact that we're just reaching the end game now. And as such, the enemies will have just ramped up in, like, intensity, on account of just the fact that they're just packing heat now at this point. And from what I understand, there is more to it, though. More to why exactly they made this change. More specifically, the ESRB, I think, from what I understand. I forget, like, I'm pretty sure another YouTuber by the name of Rackrocks, I think that's what his name is, he did a whole video going over why exactly the guns had to be censored entirely in this level, specifically. But yeah, it's definitely worth looking up if you guys are curious. From what I understand, from what I remember though, it has been a while since I watched it, but from what I understand, the reason they changed it was due to the ESRB thing. Which, yeah, they would have wanted the game to have been rated something else entirely. They wouldn't have been able to accept the game rating being, like, E for everyone or something. They'd have to rate it higher, basically. Which Activision would have probably not wanted, basically, because they couldn't have made this game, like, sellable to, like, to kids, I think. Well, either that, or they probably just, like, they'd have to pay a fee or something to ESRB, essentially. I think. I could be wrong about that, but I think that might have been the reason. I have to, like, look at the video and watch and remember why exactly it changed it. I'll have to look. But regardless of what exactly the reason was, this still was a bad change in general, just because, again, it's just, like, apparently just, like, goes against the original vision for the stage itself. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh boy. Alright. That should hopefully be everything, I think. Yep, that definitely is. Alright, well that's this level done. Like, the level design itself, the visuals, it looks fine enough. It's just the enemies that, like, have been downgraded, honestly. Because again, it's just not that intimidating or threatening whatsoever. Okay, well that should be all, like, done now. Now for Nasty Nork himself. I have to do this perfectly without taking damage, pretty much, to get the last skill point in this. And then after that we get the flight level, the final flight level in the game, the actual bonus level to get, basically. Okay, he's doing it again, essentially. Again, it's weird that they do that for some levels, but not all of them. Ah! There we go. That should be... Hopefully that should be all the gems I've collected here in this area. That should be everything here. Now just gotta chase Big Nasty himself. The way he runs is just so stiff, not gonna lie. Like, that can be said for some of the animations in the game, but like, dang, there's just something a bit like off about the way he just runs like that. There we go, 25. There we go, skill point acquired.
You're toast, Nork.
Alright, whole gem's collected at least. And of course it's not over yet though, we still have like thing.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Ganasty Ganoa?
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Alright. Alright, and yeah, I guess that's the thing. Can I skip this? Because it's not over yet. We still have the bonus level left to go. Crates will play though when we finish like thing. When we do the super bonus round in Year of the Dragon, the third Spyro game. We'll get there when we get there, so yeah. Alright, let's just get that last dragon now, Magnus.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Alright, and yeah, look at that. We've got 100% now. And yeah. Looks like we got everything now. All the skill points. I'll look at it though once I've gotten everything here in this area. Everything in Nasty's loot. This might be... I'm not sure if this is better or worse than the one in Super Bonus Round. Probably might be better depending on how you look at it. We'll have to wait until I get to the Super Bonus Round. But yeah, basically it's just a bit hunting down for treasure essentially, which is pretty satisfying. You're also just chasing egg thieves too along the way. It's just pure collectathon chaos in general when you're just hunting down so much treasure now in this area. Wait, hold on, is there? No, there's not. I thought there was. Never mind. Thought there might have been one of those spinning chests, basically, that you can fire into him, but I guess not. There we go. And yeah, most of the jumps we're getting in this stage are all mostly 25s, basically. If there's a few 10s, maybe 5s, but it's mostly just going to be a bunch of 25s, essentially. Good. Okay, the key didn't go in properly. It just went in through sideways for whatever reason. That is weird. I'm just looking at that on the thing. What the heck is going on? Why are there so many invisible walls here? That doesn't make any sense. There we go, finally. Got the key. Now where do I want to go? Probably around there, perhaps. Yeah, maybe, just because. There we go, that's how it should have gone in earlier. Now the door. There we go, done. Oh, hang on, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, now I have the maximum amount of height, thankfully, so yeah. Now I can just like get to the thing whenever. First I gotta obviously take down some thing, light some fireworks real quick. Okay, let's see, is that everything here? I hope that is. Doesn't point anywhere else. He doesn't point anywhere else. So hopefully that might have been everything, maybe. But it is a bit concerning that it stops at 950. Alright, here we go. I figured the explosion would have been a lot better than that, but I guess not. Because they all exploded at once, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and that's everything. And yeah, what is with all these love letters? I'm so confused in that. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Interesting. I at least want to look at the extra details they add here. It's practice. It's not about being the best. It's about destroying everyone else. Okay. What else do we have? Patience is for dragons. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystals. Goddamn, the sunlight's up again. That's annoying. Let's see, what else is there? Confidence. There is nothing standing between you and your goal, but a little tiny purple dragon. Interesting. Wait, is this even... No, that looks like Magma Cone actually, from Spyro 2. That's kind of interesting he has a world from the thing. I will say, this looks like concept art for the thing, which is actually pretty good. We're gonna look at it soon though, at some point after. So yeah. This is good though. I do like the fact that I do like these posters being a thing. Teamwork. Oh, that's Skill's Badlands. Teamwork is for Norks who can't do it themselves. Interesting. That seems to be everything here. All right. Well, I think that might be everything then. So let's get out of here then. All right.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Ganasty Ganor, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my Dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Alright. And that's it for Spyro Dragon. That's one game down. We still have two more to go through, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow or the day after, depending on what day I have left, what day I can stream, basically. We'll have to see, but yeah, we'll wait until the next one. But yeah, that's everything done in Spyro Dragon. All that's left now is to see the concept art for this game. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, it's just the cover art for Spyro Dragon remade, essentially. It doesn't look bad though. It is pretty decent, I guess. A good recreation of the original. And yeah, we have some concept art of Spyro. Again, this was done by Toys of Bob. And I'm pretty sure lead artist Nicholas Cole as well, which, yeah. There were a bunch of other artists as well involved in this, but he's the one name that pops up the most. But yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of expressions here. Spyro and Sparks. Dragon statue as well. Yeah. And then we have the Norks. Again, it's still disappointing they changed the sense of the Norks the way they did, though. Again, I probably could understand the circumstances, but again, this was just a pretty disappointing change to make in general. And it's pretty much just borders on censorship, and not even the kind of censorship that would have at least fit in line with what the level was, at least. Like, again, besides that, though, the game was still pretty good. And yeah, there are the fools as well, a big fool, a small fool as well. Oh yeah, these guys. Giant Pansy, Armored Horror, Giant Pansy, huh? And Demon Dogs as well. Toasty, Dr. Shemp and Blowhard, Metalhead. And yeah, Jackson, Nasty Nork. And then we have the Artisan Dragons, Delbin and Gavin, basically. And yeah, we have Artisan Dragons, Nestor and Thor. Peacekeeper Dragons, Trondo and Boris. Peacekeeper Dragons, Magnus and Conan. And these are pretty good designs though. Magic Crafter Dragons, Xander and Jarvis. Oh yeah. Lucas and Eldred, apparently. Yeah, that's his name. And then Cyprin and Bubba from the Beastmakers. Damon and Zeke, pretty much. And then Capalno and Revilo, I think that's his name. And lastly, Annika and Udada. Okay, well this wasn't so bad. But yeah, this was good though. This was the thing. Besides that censorship I brought up, along with the thing, the flight control specifically, and a few bugs and glitches here and there, namely with the collision at least, and the enemy AI. This was still pretty good though. I did enjoy my time playing the game at least. It wasn't too bad. I don't know if I want to go back to it over the original though. The original still stands well on its own anyways, but this is still pretty good though. This is definitely the thing. A good remake of Spyro at least. Again, I still don't really think it needed to be remade though. The whole trilogy didn't, but not nowadays I should say. I was excited for it. Like I said, I was excited for it back then, but I've become cynical as the years have gone on. But that's enough for today though. Again, next time I'm gonna stream, it's gonna be Spyro 2 pretty much. Ripto's Rage or Gateway Glimmer, depending on where you live. But yeah, that's gonna be for next stream though. So for now, I'll end here. Thanks to anyone that dropped in to watch this. And as always, I'll see you in the next stream. So goodbye and take care.